Triple H to bring back top star and reunite hated WWE faction, exploring the possibility. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H and the creative team have recently made several changes to the roster. Interestingly, the game could now bring back Rusev. He could even reunite a hated faction with the return of the Bulgarian Brute. The 39-year-old wrestled as Miro in AEW after his WWE release in 2020. Last month, the three-time United States champion left the Tony Khan-led promotion. This leaves Rusev open to making a return to the global juggernaut, and if he does, Triple H could book the League of Nations reunion. The heel crew consisted of Sheamus, Rusev, Wade Barrett, and Alberto Del Rio. While the company has seemingly distanced itself from Del Rio, bad news: Barrett has retired from in-ring competition and is a commentator now. However, Sheamus could join forces with the Bulgarian Brute. The hard-hitting duo could combine forces and bring League of Nations back as a tag team. Given their in-ring experience and hard-hitting fighting styles, they could make the perfect opponents for the War Raiders, who hold the World Tag Team title. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Rusev could target a WWE champion upon his return. LA Knight defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to win back the United States Championship on the March 7th, 2025 episode of SmackDown. Now, the megastar will be heading to WrestleMania 41 as a two-time United States champion. Interestingly, just like Knight, Rusev had also won the coveted title by beating Nakamura in December 2018. Following his potential comeback, the 39-year-old might want to become the United States champion for the fourth time. Thus, the former WWE star could return as a heel and feud with the megastar for the title. Otherwise, he could go after Braun Breaker and his Intercontinental Championship. The dog of WWE has been demanding worthy opponents from Raw General Manager Adam Pearce for a long time now. A hard-hitting and agile wrestler like Rusev, who also has a killer submission move, could be the perfect rival for Breaker. It will be interesting to see if and when the Bulgarian Brute returns to the global juggernaut. Triple H was the determining factor in WWE veteran re-signing with the company throughout the first half of 2024. WWE actively pursued new contracts with its talent. While numerous stars, including Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor, successfully signed, others, such as Becky Lynch and Ricochet, opted to depart. Lynch later re-signed in late 2024, with her WWE contract ending in June. Natalya remained in negotiation with the company as the month closed. Simultaneously, she received numerous offers from other promotions for both in-ring and non-wrestling roles. Since joining WWE in 2007, Natalya has established a decorated career, holding 2 women's championships, including the Divas Championship and 1 WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Natalya won't be leaving WWE anytime soon. In July 2024, PWInsider.com reported that Natalya had locked in a new deal with WWE. While appearing on the Ariel Helwani show, Natalya discussed her decision to resign with WWE. She praised Triple H and noted that he was the determining factor in her decision. I had expressed some of the things that I wanted to do with the powers that be. Triple H was great. He was extremely supportive. He was very understanding. It was nothing against the management that was before him. Because I've had an incredible career, I've gotten to do so many things. When I think about all the things that I've done, having all those Guinness World Records, it's because I've worked so much, I've done so much, but I've just very much needed change. I think change comes with stepping outside of your comfort zone, which is why, in the last month or so, you've seen that I've taken on outside bookings, because I have a lot of faith in Triple H. I have a lot of faith in his ability to tell stories, and I've seen, just in the last year, the entire company is hotter than it's ever been, ever. We're hotter than the Attitude Era right now. Every show is big. It's not just WrestleMania. It's not just Royal Rumble. Every single show we're doing is sold out. Every single show is big, and a lot of it has to do with the direction and how we're telling stories. Natalya said that it isn't a shot at Vince McMahon's creative ways. She noted she has always been a team player and did whatever was asked of her. Whereas I feel like now, the difference is that Triple H really has a vision, and it takes time to get there, and you see that vision. I see so many incredible changes with people like Nia Jax, with Liv Morgan, with Chad Gable. Those are three people that I feel like Triple H has really changed their whole trajectory and turned everything around for them. It's hard sometimes when you may have a certain perception of you or how you are. Directions for Randy Orton on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. Randy Orton has been away from WWE for a few months. He was last seen taking a banned piledriver move from former teammate Kevin Owens that WWE fans are waiting for the Viper to return to the ring. He missed the 2025 Royal Rumble, and it looks like he won't be back for Elimination Chamber either. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, the creative team may want to bring Orton back for a major rivalry. He could do great things to make the show more enjoyable for fans. Check out the 4 directions for Randy Orton if he returns on the road to WrestleMania 41. Randy Orton could take out Kevin Owens to set up their WWE WrestleMania 41 match. Kevin Owens was the one to take out Randy Orton on the November 8, 2024 episode of WWE SmackDown. The two men worked as a tag team before the prizefighter turned on him. The Viper will likely come back for revenge sooner rather than later. WWE fans could see him appear on an upcoming episode of SmackDown either before or after Elimination Chamber. Orton could target Owens when he is looking to injure another superstar. He could hit him with a punt kick and take him out for some time before the two meet at WrestleMania 41 to settle their differences. John Cena is looking to set a new record for the most number of world title wins in WWE. The greatest of all time declared his entry into the men's Elimination Chamber match after falling short in the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton could look to stop his best friend from reaching that milestone in his retirement tour. The Viper could enter the chamber when a star is exiting and attack Cena to cost him his world title dream, attack John Cena inside the Elimination Chamber to get into his next feud. The two men could get into another bitter rivalry to entertain fans. They could have a blockbuster match at the Show of Shows before John Cena calls it a day. It would be great to see the two veterans reignite their decades of rivalry. Randy Orton could team up with Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton isn't the only top star Kevin Owens has targeted in his current reign as a heel. He has also hit Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes with the banned package piledriver move to injure them. The Viper could return to recruit Rhodes and Zayn to join him and create a babyface supergroup. They could then target Kevin Owens and, if he joins the prizefighter, Drew McIntyre to take them out. Forming a supergroup just before WrestleMania would allow all three men to stay busy for some time. The final match could take place between Orton and Owens at WrestleMania 41. The Viper could return to team up with Cody Rhodes to solve the Kevin Owens problem. However, he could turn on his former teammates sooner rather than later. Randy Orton could backstab Cody Rhodes, especially if John Cena wins the Elimination Chamber match to challenge him at WrestleMania 41. He could continue to attack both men and convince them to make the contest a triple threat match at the Show of Shows. Adding a vicious heel to a babyface rivalry between Cody Rhodes and John Cena would make sense. Fans could also get behind the entire storyline, as a win for Randy Orton or John Cena would be sweet for diehard fans. WWE News and Rumor Roundup. Unfortunate update on Randy Orton's hiatus. Planned WrestleMania 41 match scrapped. Welcome to the latest edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's WWE News and Rumor Roundup. Today, we have some huge stories regarding WrestleMania 41. Some planned matches for the Show of Shows might not happen. There's also a backstage update on Randy Orton, albeit not a positive one. So, without further ado, let's get into today's roundup that WWE may change their plans for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 41. Drew McIntyre was reportedly frustrated following the Royal Rumble for a number of reasons. One of them was WWE's plans for him at WrestleMania 41, with the Scottish Warrior seemingly listed for a match against Damian Priest. This has caused severe backlash online, which may have forced a potential rethink. Fans believe McIntyre deserves a bigger match at WrestleMania 41, given his stellar body of work over the past year. According to Sportskeeda Wrestling's Dr.